morning. Today I got two of these. I think they're called butter peas. I'm gonna can some butter peas. Gonna be actually two videos in one. I'm gonna have a separate video that's gonna show how to can these butter peas for those of you that are interested in canning. And then for the rest of y'all, this is going to be a video about my day while Blinda has gone. So, if I still have any viewers left after yesterday. First of all, you always want to wash your butter peas. You always want to wash any kind of vegetable. You don't want to get no bugs in there. And basically, I just put them in a sink, put water on, slice them around a good bit, try and get most all the dirt off. And then what I want to do, I just want to kind of look through them like this. I put a little water on them if I have to, rinse anything, and I'll, boom, there they go. Now, if you didn't know how to wash a butter pea, now you do. Look what I found. When I was washing these butter peas, I don't know if you can see the little sprouts on them? I was just taking them all, cause I didn't want sprouts on them. But I got thinking, I think I'm going to go plant some of those. So I kept a few out. I'm going to go plant them after a while. I still got to wash them. Those have been washed. I'm about to put them in jars. Basically, I just get these jars. And I got some wide mouth and I got some regular mouth. And I go through here. I fill them up. Well, when I say I fill them up, hold on just a second, I'll show you. Don't go nowhere. I like to tap them a little bit, but you can see they got a little rim right here. I go about the bottom of that rim. I'm going to go over that. Then I'll fill my water up. What I do, I put a half a teaspoon of salt in them, non-iodized salt, and then I'll fill it up with water to about right there, and then we'll put some lids on and put them in the canner. This is salt I was telling you about. It says do not supply iodide, does not supply iodide. Let's see if I can get it. This is just old Dollar General, whatever. Does not supply iodide. You just don't want anything with iodide in it. I'm going to put, like I said, a half a teaspoon in each one of these. And you see, I'm not just measuring it out. I've done enough of them. I know about how much I want in there, but you can get your little teaspoon, half teaspoon, whatever you got, measure it out if you want. I just assume salt is a preservative, but it also gives a little flavor. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if you need it, but I always put it in there. Then what you want to do, you take this. I always fill mine up kind of slow. Get it up to the top, right there. And for the sake of YouTube, I'm going to take my little chopstick. I'm just going to kind of mash down in there a little bit. Try and get all them bubbles out. If you don't, sometimes you may not have as much water in there. It may sift out or whatever, but they say the bubbles can catch spores or something, give you botulism and all that. I don't know about all that, but anyway, that's basically all you do. Take your clean lid and a rim. Just kind of hang, you don't bear down on it, but you just do it like that and you should be good to go. Come over here. I'm going to put it in the water. You can see about how much water I put in there. I got a line in mine. I don't know. It's about three and a half quarts of water, I think. But you just go with whatever your canter requires. I forget sometimes to remind everybody, you do want to get a clean rag and wipe the rim off. Make sure there's no salt and anything on there. Make sure the rim don't have any cracks in it, because that would cause your jar to go bad. And then you put your lid on. You look over here. Ooh, get my strap out the way. I got 9 pints in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this little, let me back up a little bit. Can you see that? This one says this side up. It's just like the thing you put in there. Now I'm going to pile some more on top of that. Alright, well, I got all my jars in there. I got like 18 pints. I'm going to have to check that and make sure it'll fit on there, but we'll see. I always just we get the spray oil. I like to just get a little bit on my rubber gasket there. It just makes it easier going on and off. They say you're not supposed to do it but every 3 or 4 times, but I do it every time because I can't. I'm going to put this lid on here. Feels like it fit. I'm going to turn my heat on up and wait till the pressure starts coming out. It'll start bubbling and then steaming, and eventually it'll get to steaming a lot. Bring you over here and see this thing right there. Let me get over here where I can look. That right there is it's like a pop-up valve, and when it pops up, and I notice my pressure starting to go up a little bit, but generally when this thing starts steaming real good, you time it for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes you put your weight on it like that. I'm not going to put the weight on yet, but what you want to do, let me turn this light on now, maybe that's better. Let it steam for 10 minutes, and then once it does that, then you can put this. Mine is a 10-pound weight because I'm in South Mississippi in my zone, below 1,000-foot sea level, whatever it is, and yours may be different. So check your canter requirements. And then once it gets to steam and I put my thing on, it comes up to pressure. I'm going to get it up to 10 pounds of pressure. And when it gets up to 10 pounds of pressure, I'm going to let it time it for 40 minutes. Butter peas are 40 minutes. That's what I meant by it's steaming. See how it's steaming real good? That's been going right at 10 minutes. And then the little middle thing is popped up. And my pressure gauge is starting to come up. I just realized that not everybody on here knows how to can. So maybe I can add a few things that'll help you. If you have any questions, you can always text me and I'll see what I can do. But I'm going to put this 10-pound weight on there, pressure weight. And then I'm going to wait for this to come up to 10 pounds of pressure. And when it does that, I'm going to start my timer for 40 minutes. There you go. Reach 10, actually it's on 11. That thing's jigging like crazy. What I want to do, I don't want that thing jiggling too much. I'm going to turn this heat down a little bit. Keep my eye on it. I set my timer for 40 minutes. And so when that goes off, I know to turn my heat off and let it cool down. Let me show you something real quick. Oh, I got some more ready to go. Only got 9 pints, and I could do like the bottom of my canter. But I think I'm going to cut up some squash and go ahead and fill out the canter, full 18 pints. But anyway, that's not what I want to show you. Look at right here. See this? This is my rings. I put them on an old wire hanger. And of course, I separated my regular mouth from my wide mouth, and just keeps them out the way. I put them in the room outside, and they're just out of the way hanging, and when I need them, I can get them. And there you go. 18 pints of butter peas and some chocolate chip cookies. And I got another 18 going. And once those get done, I'll be done. But I didn't have a full canter of the peas, so I put some squash and zucchini jars in there as well, and they all cook on the same time, so it's not going to matter. Alright, thank y'all for joining, and if you would like, subscribe, share, do all the good stuff, we sure would appreciate it. God bless you.